This time of year really reminds me just how much people need connection. And if you've ever thought about having your own YouTube channel, this video just might be the extra push you need to get started. While I was putting up my dock tree yesterday, and you can see a bit of it behind me, it got me thinking about this time of year and what a lot of people are going through. And you may be one. It's a really hard time of year for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that spend a lot of time on the internet looking for the connection that they're searching for. I think a lot of people discount what they can bring to the table, what their own voice could potentially mean to somebody who needs to hear whatever it is they need to hear. What I'm trying to say is your voice might be exactly what somebody needs to hear right now. You, in fact, may be one of those people who needs to hear from somebody right now. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with starting a YouTube channel? Well, here's the way I look at it. Everybody, all of us, especially those of us who are a little bit older, so say over 50 or over 40 even, those of us who have gone through things in life, good things, bad things, life happens, right? And a lot of people, may find themselves in a position or may find themselves stuck and in need of some help. I think, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not very good at articulating it. Your voice means more than you might think. Here's what I can tell you. I started this YouTube channel almost 5 years ago, and I spent over 3 years of it kind of spinning my wheels and trying to find my place, trying to find my footing, and trying different things. And it wasn't until about 1.5 years ago that I started to find my voice. And over the course of the last 1.5 years, I've become aware, and it's occurred to me just how much my videos might mean to some people. And I don't want to sound arrogant. That's not my point. But what I can tell you is there's a lot of people that tune into my videos and want to hear what I have to say. And I think there's people out there that want to hear what you have to say. If you're my age, I'm in my mid-50s, but if you're my age, or again, I usually say over 40, but if you've got experiences in whatever life, then you've got stuff to share. And there's people out there right now who are struggling and would love to hear what you have to say, would love to learn from what it is you have to share. So, and I'm not saying that you have to share things that are personal, because that's hard and might even be impossible, right? Like if some of the things we're talking about here involve other people, then perhaps you don't want to put other people or talk about other people online. But let me know if you can relate to this, but if you're struggling with something right now, do you think that if you were to watch somebody else on YouTube, somebody else's video who has gone through whatever it is you're going through, if you can listen to them and them talk about that experience, how they got through it, lessons they've learned, what it's like once they come, oh, my nose is running, once they come through the other side. So whatever the event is, they've gotten through it, and now they're talking about it in the hopes of helping other people. See, I think that's fantastic. People that can share their experiences with the goal of trying to help other people, I think is needed, and it's fantastic. And even if you're one of those people who needs that help, if you could find it within you to not necessarily even talk about what it is you're going through now, but it could be something you have gone through. If you could do that with the hopes of helping somebody else, I can tell you right now that that alone will help you through whatever it is you're going through, okay? Knowing that you're helping other people feels good. It just feels good. So I'd like to think that's a great place to start. And to use a corny analogy, which I'm kind of getting into this month, your light matters more than you think, all right? Now, I understand that that a lot of you out there, if you're new to YouTube or haven't started yet, or just getting going, a lot of you out there don't like the way you come across on video. You don't like to film yourselves. For whatever reason. Maybe you stumble over your words, or you just don't like the way you look or sound. Whatever it is, that problem is just yours. You're the only one with that problem. Everybody who watches you online, and you have to kind of separate the people you know from the people who will watch your videos. Okay, they're different. The videos that you make are not typically for the people you know. So like, don't make videos and expect your family and friends to watch, because they typically won't. And that's okay, right? It's not a slight against you or what you're doing. It's more that, the stuff you want to talk about, maybe it would apply to them, but more often than not, it doesn't apply to them. So make your videos with other people in mind, strangers, not specific people, but people like you, people perhaps who are a little bit behind where you are now, people who are going through something and maybe are a little unsure of how to navigate it, and you can help. Okay, so think of those people when you make your videos. And don't underestimate what you're building, okay? Like, once you start making videos, if you're like most people, you're gonna look at them and you're gonna think, these are horrible. And you're gonna look at your analytics and you're gonna say, or realize, I'm not getting any views. Like, nobody's watching my videos. What's going on? And you may even be 20 videos in, 50 videos in, and still saying the same thing. How come nobody's watching my videos? I see all these other people online on YouTube. Their videos are doing fantastic, and my videos are just as good. How come I'm not getting the views? And you can get frustrated. But don't underestimate what you're building. And another corny analogy, but that tree behind me, right? There are, and I calculated it, 800 lights on that tree. There are 16 strands of lights, and each strand has 50 light bulbs on them. And as I'm stringing them together, it was frustrating, right? I couldn't get them untangled. I've learned some things. I've thought of a better way to do this when I do it next year, so that I don't have that big tangled mess. But yeah, it took me a while to untangle all of the lights, because it's a 25-foot tree. It's not a tree, it's a 25-foot piece of wood with lights coming down off of it. And I connected them all the way around the bottom of the dock. But the analogy is, one of your videos by itself doesn't do a whole lot, typically, unless you have a viral video, but we're not talking about that. Most of your videos are not going to do very well. They're not going to get many views. By themselves, they don't mean as much. Now, you put a lot of effort into them, so I'm not trying to take that away from you at all. Be proud of your effort. Be proud of the fact that you're learning every time you make a video. But again, typically one video by itself doesn't move the needle very much. But a bunch of videos together, now maybe not 800, but a whole bunch of those lights together look spectacular at night when they're lit up. But again, one, not so much. So keep that in mind when you're making videos, and at a time when maybe you're getting frustrated about how long it's taking you to grow your channel. The growth is going to be slow. Just be intentional, right? Be intentional when you make your videos. Try to get a little bit better with each one. And before you know it, you'll be able to look back at a job very well done. And all along the way, you will be reaching people, right? Depending on the types of videos that you make. But if you make your videos with other people in mind, and with the mindset that you're trying to help these other people, that not only will make you feel good inside, so it might help lift you up, but you'll be helping a whole lot of other people, and you'll be growing something to be proud of, something fantastic. And at the very least, even if it doesn't end up making you a whole bunch of money, right? Not a lot of YouTube channels do, but not a lot of people follow through. Like, a lot of people quit this. A lot of people start YouTube channels, quit before they have a chance to have any amount of success. It's not about going viral, okay? Don't make that a goal, okay? I want to have one video go viral this year. That's not a great goal, because what happens if you don't reach that goal. You're going to feel down. You're going to feel maybe like you failed. But that's not true at all. Very rarely do channels have a video that go viral. And what is viral anyways? That means something different to every channel, right? A channel with, 100 subscribers, if they get 5,000 views on a video, that's viral to them. A channel with 1 million subscribers, 5,000 views is not viral. In fact, that's kind of a flop. So, it's all relative. So don't chase virality. Don't chase that viral video. You can't make that happen anyways, no matter how good you make your videos. There's luck involved. Now, when I say luck, I don't mean it's like spin the roulette wheel kind of luck. It's not that much luck. Like, again, if you're intentional about your videos and you're always making your videos for the same people, the same types of people, pick a type of person, pick a type. It's kind of like saying pick a niche, like a topic that your videos are going to be about. And if your videos all speak to that same group of people, your videos will do better and better and better, because the more you make videos also for the same group of people, you're also getting better and better and better. So that's two things that are on an upward trajectory, right? The quality of your videos is going up. The more people you reach is going up, and they compound. And your channel can grow that way without ever having a viral video. All right, so don't chase that. Just keep showing up. Just show up. Make videos that you enjoy making. That's got to be part of it. You have to enjoy making the videos that you make, and you have to enjoy the whole process. Like, whether or not you do editing or much editing. I don't do a lot, but I do some. In fact, I'm going to do a little more in this one than most. A little more B-roll. But it's something I'm having fun with, right? My videos typically don't have that much editing, and therefore they don't take me that long to make. This one will take a little longer, but again, I enjoy this, and I feel like it's all part of my journey, right? Leveling things up. But at the same time, at the root of what I'm doing is I'm trying to help people. So in my case, it's helping people not only start YouTube channels, but enjoy that whole process and help in finding what they can even talk about in their videos. Okay, and when I say they, I mean you. So I'd like to help you in figuring out what it is you can talk about, how to get better at talking to the camera, and helping other people. Okay, I say that a lot. I say that a lot, and I do know that not everybody who wants to start a YouTube channel wants to spend time making videos that help other people. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I will say that if you do make videos that help other people in some way, like help people start YouTube channels, that's what I'm doing. Help people learn how to kayak, how to swim, how to fish, how to sail, how to knit, how to crochet, how to do crafts, how to groom your dog. Every one of those things said how to. So, but maybe you don't want to make how-to videos. Maybe you just want to make videos documenting your life. Well, that's a different type of video, and there's a place for those, right? So like vlog-style videos, there's a place for those. I think they're harder to make. I'm going to do my best at making more of those in perhaps this one, a little more B-roll in this video, and in my future videos, I'm going to try to add a little bit more of me and like what I do and how I live, and maybe a day in the life video or stuff like that. It's like I'm going to kind of change it up a bit, because I know everybody that watches my videos, not everybody that watches my videos is interested in making how-to videos. I understand that. So I'm going to try to help in other ways as well. But I will never stop saying that if you do make videos that help somebody else, whether it's helping them with a task, with a skill, or with life stuff. Like, again, coming back to this, the time of the season that we're in, it's a hard time of year for a lot of people. A lot of people have gone through some hard things, and if you have too, then perhaps sharing your story might help somebody else. And just know that there are those other people out there watching YouTube right now and wishing perhaps they were with somebody they love that maybe is not around anymore, or maybe they're having relationship issues, or maybe they're having job security issues, right? There's people at home right now watching YouTube and looking for help. Maybe you can make a video that helps them, and in turn, I think that it'd be very gratifying to you as well. If you haven't started a channel yet, I encourage you to start one, to create one. If you haven't made a video yet, I encourage you to make one before the end of the year, right? A little mini challenge there for you. You will be proud. I'll be proud of you. And you might just be making a difference for somebody else. One last corny analogy. Your light could mean the world to somebody else. Just think about it. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob. If you're new here, welcome. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Good to see you again. Hope you're staying warm. And I'm going to go inside and get warmed up myself. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.